Hey guys, I'm here with another Blitz game. Looks like it's going to be either Queen's Gambit Declined, Benoni, or a Nimzo Indian. It's a Benoni. I'm going to go knight f3. He went a6. I wonder if there's any reason, if I can do anything here other than play a4 to stop b5. I'm not going to waste my time thinking about it. Let's just play a4. He plays g6. I'm going to play bishop f4 and h3 to stop him from trading off his light squared bishop over here. And now I'm going to play knight to d2 to try to stop him from trading off a minor piece here. And I guess we can stick this bishop back on h2. In the Benoni, black benefits from the trade of minor pieces. I think it's Yasser Sarawan who says that if black can trade two pairs of minor pieces in this opening, he's okay. So, it stands to reason that white should want to stop that from happening. I'm going to put this bishop on e2. Okay. Interesting. So I wonder if f4 is a good move here. If I go f4, he's going to take on c3, and then take on e3 with check. After king f2, threatening that that rook, bishop somewhere. I don't really see my compensation, so. Perhaps that means we're just taking on the e5 square. It's not the end of the world, though, because now my knight can come to c4 with tempo if I want, because that rook's going to be a target on e5. Okay, maybe I won't play that now. Maybe I'll play bishop e2 first in order to scare that knight backwards. And then I will castle, get out of the way of his rook on the e-file. And yeah, at some point I'm just going to go knight c4, and then maybe think about advancing with e4 and f4. Alright, knight c4, why not? Okay, I don't see why I shouldn't play e4. I'm taking the f5 square away from his pieces. And I'd like to play f4, bishop f3, and eventually e5. Why did he play queen f6? Does he want to meet f4 with queen d4 check? I suppose so. So let's go queen d2. And maybe bring... But f4, queen d4 check takes... Knight takes d6, he takes on c3, I take on e8, he takes back... Ah, that's not what I wanted to play. Oops. Alright, so we want to put that queen on d2. Hopefully I have time to make up for my mistake. Oh, he also wanted to play knight d7 without having to worry about giving up this pawn. And I just realized that on the previous move I had knight takes b6. So, making silly mistakes here. Let's go rook d1 and try to justify my ridiculous previous move. And we'll go f4 and try to play e5. e5 is now probably threatened because after d takes, f takes, his queen is attacked by the rook and the pawn, and he can't take the pawn because it's defended by a knight. I wonder if I can go ahead and play e5 now. Well, let's trade first. And then e5 takes, the queen goes somewhere. I have knight d6. That looks good to me. Okay, knight d6, and now I'm threatening the rook and this pawn on b5. I've got to speed up as usual. Alright, so he wants to do that. But can I take on f7 with something? Maybe with the rook. Then he takes on e5 with the queen. Then I go rook g7, king g7, knight e8, queen e8, and something. Alright, we're going to just put this knight on this square so that the knights are defending each other. He can take on e5 with the queen. Actually, that's fine because I can remove one of the pieces attacking e2. Okay, so now we are going to go ahead and take this rook. And, what, play d6, I guess? Play d6, try to cause him some problems that way. I don't know that he's actually threatening anything here. But I'm running out of time. What about h4 to get the queen out of there? He'll go queen e3 check. Okay, so we want to go, I guess, bishop somewhere instead, but I can't because I got to defend this knight. So let's go knight to c7. Okay, that's not good for me. Shoot. We'll go queen f2. And then we'll move the king over. And if you ever place knight g4, I hope I just have queen takes f7 check. Same thing with knight d3. If he takes on c7, I will take back with tempo, and maybe later have a rook d8 check. Okay, let's play this move. If knight f3 check, I take back with something that defends the rook, but I don't need to anyway because of this knight. And I kind of just want to take on e5, and then play queen takes f7 check. Okay, we're going to take on e8, and then on f6. Probably going to have to come back and defend this bishop. Because maybe not. Let's do this. All right, we want to go d7. Cause him some problems. Bishop to g4 is probably reasonable. Try to get that knight out of there. If he trades, maybe I'm threatening d7. Hey, do we win on time? That's lucky. Thank you for watching.